as African American. If you look at the old censuses, you will see people, including we know, our Native American ancestry categorized as colored people or mulattoes. So there are many African Americans today, people socially identified as African Americans, who have Indian ancestry.
I was raised with my siblings, know what it means to work collectively, understand organizational structure respectively. I'm aware each individual must play their position in a shared vision, staring in faces of foes wishing the death of me. You got appetite for destruction, I've got the recipe. It'll be more than an upset stomach for you digestively. Plenty much love and respect to family that checked on me when I'm swimming in prosperity. Get more than just a check from me. Rest assured what's in my chest is real. You'll get the best of me. What I offer upon the altar will be my legacy. Blessed be yet to be less. It's not in my pedigree, especially with my ancestries, not from DNA.com, but respectfully from my great granny's mouth. When I used to visit my great granny's house across the street from Jeffrey Manor, no doubt my old man and me would sit on my great granny's couch, fringes on my great granny's blouse. I can see why once I reach the top, there will be a table for all my people to feast at in memory of those we had to leave back. I be strapped on each track with no label to push my release back. These bows and arrows are ripped through just de facto government's tissue. Not one shot will miss you. This industry will get hit too. This you, that guy's official. These other spitters will trick you as if what they spit is missile. Scud, but really ain't done. Fizzle, but luckily, Tuttle Sheep gives you substance in abundance. Radiance in the circumference. You love sense, it seems. The theme of others need adjustments, cause their content is nonsense. Repugnance. We protect women and children, they disrespected the skill and building of those of us. We the willing, we the people needful of healing. They sheeple in art, right hand or forehead sealed it. The beast digital signature, nanotech picture, mRNA fixer. In particular, similar picture to the 144,000 now. Here's the kicker, were you to truly research the literature's perimeter, same one who gave you God and devil, author, the scripture minister, slash magistrate, predicted future, past his fate. The goal is to vaccinate and approbate a past state. But their time is up, it's up to us to resist it. The veil has been lifted, the paradigm has shifted.
Whereas if you understand that the so-called African American or the so-called black person with ancestral roots in America is in fact the American Indian. And remember, I use the word Indian because it is the legal term. If I was speaking to another indigenous person, I would refer to my tribe and they would refer to theirs. The American Indian is the indigenous aboriginal of the Americas.
Facts. No, you ain't.
So, y'all really thought that I was done with y'all? Nah, I'm really down on y'all. Feathers up. We not going back and forth about this or that, whether your word is bond or whack. Here's a big fact: yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac, whether earth is round or flat. We want our shit back. Enough with the chit chat. I see through the side ops, looking past the sci-fi. Third eye gang cyclops. I don't eat pork, but I will fry cops. For foes, my heart's cold as an icebox. I'm saying die ops. From the sky box, I got scope on you pilgrims. Those spoke with some rumors. Some of our folks are still dumb, deaf and blind to the fact that blood we gon' have to spill some. Warrior spirits inside me, that's where it's will from. The world's a stage, page after page, script is played out. They keep us engaged, placate or rage. This is played out. Rules of a dying society should be disobeyed out. Forehead and knees off the floor should have been prayed out. The draft is on, COVID's no issue. Could've blown it in tissue. Now it's control who blows the whistle, to who holds the pistols. The debacle's about who owes who the fiscal. Disregarding the aboriginals issue. We not going back and forth about this or that, whether your word is bound or whack. Here's a big fact: yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac, whether earth is round or flat. We want our shit back. A fool is known by his speech, yet if I don't speak, I suffer defeat. I'm other than we, a sucker or me. Stand on 2 feet, one turn the other cheek. The wise man known by his silence, mostly disguised compliance. Silence by guidance from conspiring connivance. Other aspirants of violence, tyrants I'm firing. Striding the giants through hydrogen, I'm striding defiant. And environs of migrants, I'm hearing the sirens. Ring in my ear, they've got indictments. These pedophiles, queers, groupies, and hype men. Alignments, the assignment. I'm not the wisest, I'm non-pliant. My refinement and confinement, the requirements for this climate. Y'all push all the paperwork, or y'all can protest, but they can't escape this work. I vow to progress, don't duck, no wreck. Drill music for real. My soul they don't possess. Real foolish with no deal. Ain't playing with none of them. It's personal, know what the business is. Big Mosh says come full circle, so vacate the premises. We not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bound or whack. Here's a big fact. Yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau or Big Mac. Whether earth is round or flat. We want our shit back. We not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bound or whack. Here's a big fact. Yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac. Whether earth is round or flat. We want our shit back. Akichiwa.
What the goal of the billionaire class is to remake the world as a digital simulation, really. To digitalize, to steal life. It's an anti-life program. It's moving from current-based life to silicon-based life to a digital twin of the world. And they can control it. It's disconnected from spirit and
I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. In the bright glow of the dawn, I see myself clearly, bringing in a new day. The old way of doing things is done. I don't care what you say. Monsters don't sleep under your bed. They sleep inside your head. And if you haven't done the shadow work, then let's look where you stay. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, tones, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the street. We gotta protect plus homeschool. Our babies is a must. They not just no moms, but also no pops. Expola, worshiping pedophiles, wanna feed our children's spirits to robots. Turn all of us from carbon bases to the cold base. Should be where the shit show stops. Get back to doing for ourselves. Water system, irrigation, and grow crops. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. I'm saying I'm not some master teacher. No, am I some pastor or preacher? Was released from prison with this passion to speak of. After doing 25 years in the beast cuffs. Realize they tried to teach us spiritual, mental, physical diet. They tried to feed us the fire of our ancestors resides in each of us. With that, I'm inspired to turn this heat up. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to war with this beast. Through tones, melodies, tones, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets.
we're really approaching should all be so excited that this is happening. And, you know, I equate it to like the golem bringing in like these robots. They would like to feed our life force to learn us in every tiny detail, not to empower us, but to actually transform us into a robotic simulation that is under their full control.
For shot down, who am I but shot down? You young fool, I'm too fly to just slide out. Blue sky but high ground, a crown slash helmet. So my aircraft still spit, can't be tied down or even seat building. I look down, I see green like a Celtic. My heat pulverizes, the cheese is melted. The realness of cash money, I dispelled it. You did the finish in my eyes, I beheld it. The finger fucked the cause, my hand I dealt it. Felt it vibrate from the gut of my pelvic. You must awful spices of hell shit. So radiant, I keep a dark room well lit. Cause you little goofies are well quick. Body for real monkey velvet. Body you not for Mars, a female's clip. As a kid, all I did was fight. I did the bit with a knife. I know I can spit my flows to shit to a fly zone. Haters wanna crucify a real man. I still stand with the still hand, but we're healer man. It's not Cypress Hill. I'm Tuttle Sheep. I'm one tough cookie. I don't follow. I set status. To catch me, you gon' have to do more to scamper. Need more to scanners. I'm off the radar. I am as you goofies play God. Some worship the Christ, others pray to Allah. Chase a high, drink paper opera. You stagnated, well I straight evolve. At a rate, I'm dating space ace of y'all. Buster stuck in the cages, face off. Actor shape the stages of fate, a fraud. Battlestar intergalactic, my mindset. Perfect comes from practice, so I rhyme best. I excel like I'm climbing a step. You got a lot to learn. I am adept, you of no concern. I am a threat, a measurement with lift, height, and depth. I'm just piloting up, flying a jet, spray the adversary. Martial Chronicles like Ray Bradbury. I'm a thorough guy, goddammit. Symmetric apparel of a fly bandit. Mohawk, aviators, aerodynamics. And it's like I'm an arrow in precise transit. A Griffin Caroline's what your fans get. Your rules and perils what I transmit as a transcript. Or I just spit it off the top. It's either shit or get off the pot. This shit's hot.
Wants to get his own crew. Everybody wants to get his own crew rich. And then they want the other little people to never get a piece of the pie. That don't wanna go for the cracker. That go for you niggas that think that y'all big too. I understand this. That's why you niggas and crackers can't stand me. You niggas just know that I know you can't do nothing if you're broke. Listen to me, young people, old people too. Mostly black people. I'm talking to you.
Y'all really thought that I was done with y'all.
Drop in.
We not going back and forth
Hey, man, what's up?
about this or that, whether your word is bond or whack. Here's a big fat, yellow, white, red,
Gonna give it a little while.
Mau, Big Mac, whether earth is brown or flat.
We waiting for you to call back.
Enough with the chit
What happened?
chat. I see through the side box, looking past the sci-fi. Third eye gang.
Oh, thanks for the hey, Sean. And I'll call later. I know you might be working or something, right? But I just wanted to see how everything, and that way you can hear me. You know what I'm saying? The brothers conversation-wise. And that's for anybody. Anybody can call me. There's no people have a phone number. We've talked. All right? I haven't talked lately, whatever that's about. And people say it'd be in the moment, not in the now. Well, it's good to have a life. You don't have no life. If it belongs to somebody else, it's not your life.
This is played out. Who's of a dying society? Should have been disobeyed out. Forehead and it's off the floor. Should have been prayed out. The draft is on. Go with no issue. Could have blown it in tissue. Now it's control. Who blows the whistle? To who holds the pistols? The debate was about who holds who the fizzle. Disregarding the aboriginal issue. We not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is on the way. Here's a big fat, yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau, Big Mac. Whether earth is brown or flat. We want our shit back. Ain't fool is known by his speech. Yet if I don't speak, I suffer defeat. I'm other than we, a sucker or me. Stand on 2 feet, or turn the other cheek. The wise man known by his silence. Mostly disguised compliance. Silence by clients. From conspiring to novice. Other aspirants of finest. Terrorists of fire.
Can't mess with this switch right now.
I'm sure and defiant. In environments, the micros, I'm hearing the sirens. Me in my head, they've got indictments. These pedophiles experiments for this climate. Y'all push off the paperwork, or y'all can protest, but they can't escape this work. I vow to progress, don't duck, no wreck, true music for real. My soul ain't no possess, real foolish with no deal. Ain't playing with none of them, it's personal, know what the business is. Big monsters come full circle, so vacate your premises. We're not going back and forth about this or that, whether your word is bound or whack. There's a big fact, yellow, white, red, brown, black, Mau Mau, or Big Bang, whether earth is round or flat, we want our shit back. We're not going back and forth about this or that, whether your word is bound or whack. There's a big fact, yellow, white, red, brown, black, Mau Mau, Big Bang, whether earth is round or flat, we want our shit back. Akichiwa.
I like that. I can listen to that song over and over and over.
Now watch time and space rock a great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, waves the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge one is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, waves the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge one is when the rhyme and bass rock. I rose up, took a shower, purified my auric field, took copper for a wall to ensure my chlorophyll is pumping. Done some curls for sure, I've more to build. Solid foundation, my crown sharp, report and heal. Pound the pavement, sacred ground, freedom I stand for. Free all political prisoners of war, man or woman and child. Rid the land of all foreign and alien entities. I decree this morning, send them back to whence they came. Is the peace laugh or war cry, whatever the relevant name of each path, simple highest form, spiritualities, how you teach math. A humble beast is still a beast, now feel the beast wrath, rain fire upon them, and the internet forms, sigils, emojis, and the avatars that wore them, destroy this de facto government and its forums, establish Big Mom's house so she may restore him. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, waves the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, waves the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when rhyme and bass rock. The next host, note to self, quit playing, hit the gas, this shaft is called my turn, take the risk and smash. Most of them got vaccinated with chips in their ass, plus rappers sacrificing each other for grips of their cash. Stacking, watch videos without the subliminals, predictive programming weirdo, sprung minstrel shows, the land's contaminated, fruits and vegetables, black minerals, the water and skies are fried.
Oh,
With
what's up?
chemicals, technology got me here.
A lot of people come in, they don't want to say hi or hello or, well, you know, greetings, grand rising, elevations, and all that magnificent stuff. Everyone has a choice. And you know what the ignorant say? And I have a choice not to say nothing. When you're not saying nothing, only you can hear you. But you can text it. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge one is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, waves the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge one is when the rhyme and bass rocks. This is for my autonomous people. My sights on the prize lies right in front of my eyes. Success, longevity, good health, all my guys no longer flirt with death, despite her thick thighs alone. Hair and promiscuous ways, I'll trick you guys, the result.
I surmise the most high rises as the drummer dies to my surprise. I analyze the wise, never argue with you fools. Schools of thought I graduated from, plus use a few. Two shoes are utilized as well. I do what you who tries fail. I change the game, not he who buys sells yet. Things are still the same, he who flies sail. The ship of destiny, override through skies of hell wet. Boy in a pot of poverty, arguably not probably, nor possibly Miguel adore her heart, Father G. No more, so no question of who the father be. I son, all you motherfuckers thinking you as hard as me. Cross country, familiar lanes and foreign lands. Mars claim they gang, but not for our stolen lands. While they steadily back doing they own lands. I'ma nuke this train like a bowl of golden grams. I've come a long way from 92nd exits. Wolf bread chili, a big bouquet of Texas. Rose from cold to hot, the temperature check it. Jealousy and hate is the cause of what success is. The lessons learned are the ones that are best lived. Life's precious, she's quite majestic, kiss her wet lips. Inspect the guest list for the extra with the death wish. Embrace the envious with a hug of love's the message. Such a fetish, though there's no church in the wild. I still came through fresh with a burst of style, swag surfing. The game ain't been hurt in a while for you boosters out there. There's much merch in the owl. Push
Yo, what's going on, son? What's happening? What's happening? It's good to see y'all. It's good to see everybody. You know what I mean? I know it's a Monday. Don't even ask me how I remembered. I didn't. I had to look. Anyway, even though y'all say I come with Sunday, I'm always in the now. I'm in the now. I literally am. That's why I read it so y'all can see it. I don't, you know. But for some of you, it's another day that you worried about. You didn't want to come, that bothered you, and here you are. And that was in then, at the now, which is now, even though it was then. And as you know, you've done it so many times, and yet you don't like it, and you continue to do it. In the now. I'm asking, is magic real or fake?
Check it out. No need to look afar or look asar. You agreed to put a scar on the foot of God.
You agreed to put a scar on the full of God. You agreed to put a scar on the full of God. Even agreed for your pain that you suffer from afar.
I smack actors, I track trappers down, place the crown upon my head, spread my appreciate amongst the dead backpackers. Bring the royal back to life, back to reality. It's all about reality, not about a salary.
All about reality, all about reality, not about a salary.
With bows and arrows be narrowly, early escape sets grass, so carefully I trace my steps and ask Sharice to marry me through grace. She makes chefs and last, this is why white Jesus will at last unsparingly erase every bit of your history. Similar to what you did to me, couldn't get rid of me. You're a kid to me. My forebears swore theirs were raw for years. I spit keeper the gas.
Oh, that's my Jughead.
I'm the last poet, last
Archie.
the last airbender to smash beats. Let us all hell niggas nug on netta. The living word, y'all just some dead letters. Whether Anunnaki or Anasazi, the first Americans were not Africans, nor Nazi, Norsemen, Vikings, or some redskin, tribesmen, scientific proof, archaeology. So cosmologically, Caucasians lied about documented evidence with rocks cry out, wiped out for the top of Mount Sinai. I shout the land of our ancient Kemetic gods, myself, my route from South America. We dare to sail back across the Atlantic through West Africa. Well, we return under the 29th, Curler to Moreau, Nubia. This they're scared to tell, don't panic. I'm not here to overthrow but restore. 1, 2, 3, 4, where they fail to record. Even some of our renowned
Restore. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only here to restore.
The rule of God is not for the dishonest man. Why does the sun stand still above a promised land? Well, after gunfire, there's plenty carnage, and then that whole day you have to pay homage. I am a descendant of the Amaru, Peru, pyramid of the sun, Ani, Tahoe, Uru, assistant double staircase, balance of the two lands. Now, if I can't do it, then tell me who can.
If you can't do it, then tell me who can. Yeah, what's happening, everybody? What's happening? I remember that one. Yeah, I remember heard that one. Yeah. So what's going on? Yeah, I'm out here eating some adventure meals. Like every once in a while we get to this point where it's like, look nigga, we're gonna change up. But boy, if I ain't run to that bathroom, that head, man. Let's give some good energy. And we do have some things we have to do today. Well, Ganja been staying on it. He be so quick you don't even notice it. But yeah, so I got me some scrambled eggs, some bacon and seasoning, and no taters, no rice, none of that right now. Oof. And I'm gonna throw me some beautiful ass mackerel up in there. And some of you gonna be like, ew, just shut up. I had to drink me some blueberry this morning. Yeah, look at that. They say olive oil. I bet it's seed oil by this worthless ass mafia. Yeah, it's worthless motherfuckers. Get that up in there. I like my fish, eggs, and bacon. All right. So yeah, we're gonna address some things, okay? I'm gonna read a few things, and I'm gonna let you choose whether you, without lack of knowledge, believe, know, think, and don't go off bewitched and all that shit. That was to condition you, to make it a fantasy. Just like a lot of y'all believe in the red pill, blue pill. You know, like literally they offer you the choice when you don't need a red pill or a blue pill. You don't need to sit on the wire, walk the wire, or sit on the fence. You don't have to do none of that. Get your ass out of here. No flies. I'm about to grab that salt blaster. I'll put Mighty Soldier over here to eradicating them. He did a good damn job last night. I'm trying to do right now. I'm talking about T, y'all. He looked like straight out of G.I. Joe, cuz. Oh man, this is gonna be it right here. Get that omega-3, some protein. Not like I need protein. Your body makes it. But, oh, it smells so good. I got the cayenne and the garlic, salt. A little cumin. Someone say with cumin. Yep. That's right. You know what cumin's good for, right? Or if you don't, look it up. Let that sit for about another 10, 15 or so. Oh yeah, I know how to eat with tobacco in my mouth. Told you I'm a true redneck, a real cowboy, one of the ancient as far as. Real country. So anyway, what do y'all think? Do y'all think magic is real or not? Brian Gill, what's going on? What's going on, beloved? What's happening? Well, it's all right. North Carolina boy, we've been in Black Mountain. Hey, man. I know, hey, man, do your thing, because you know FEMA and all them, I heard they was, hey, that's a terrorist organization, beloved. Yeah, I got a lot of family over at Black Mountain, Raleigh, Charlotte. My mama, matter of fact, my biological was in Black Mountain, North Carolina. She wasn't there when all the whatever happened, but yeah, as long as you're alright, beloved, you know what I mean? Nothing but love, beloved. Hey, baby girl Slaughter, Max V, what's going on, beloveds? What's cracking? It's good to have y'all up in here. Silly T, it's good to see you here. So the question stands, and please, I want y'all. I'm in Greensboro. Yeah, Greensboro. I got family there. Come on, man. The Leagues, rights. I mean, we can go on and on and on, bruh. Clark's, McClendon's, fucking friggin' Collins. God dog, there's so many. Mostly Lee's and Wrights and Collins. I got a list. I got a list with all the pictures, like all these pictures like here of my ancestors that I've shared pictures of. Let me see. You know, I don't want to get too, you know what I mean? But because I want to stay on point with the question that is posed. I really would like to hear your response to it. Well, you know what? I think I transferred them over to my. I transferred. I got a bunch of them down. I ain't gonna search all that. It's gonna take a little while for me to get all down. So my family's down at the bottom. But you already saw the picture of Uncle Tandy and Aunt Mary Kaiser, top left, and I think on the right is Annie Myers as well, who was Aunt Mary's older daughter, and Hazel Patterson. So Patterson marries Collins, Kaiser, Klein, Schaus, Lees, Wrights. Oh man, my family is immense, beyond immense. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been home in 3 weeks. Bro, how's your home anyway? Is everything all right? You know, send energy. Definitely send energy away. But this is a picture though. And that's like, they were born in these ones right here. Uncle Tandy, that's my great uncle. And he fought in the fictional Civil War on the side of the Confederacy. And these are all real Anihuia, or with the German bloodline that came back in. If you can't see there, I'll make a post, all right? So you can see some of my family members. There's a whole lot of, that's where I get, from his grandpa, my great uncle's grandpa is where I get the name Lucifer, you know? So for those who have always wondered with that religion. But again, I'm gonna ask y'all, do y'all, hey Mel, what's going on? It's good to have you here though, beloved. Do y'all believe, or do y'all think magic is real? Or do you think it's fake? Let's type it in there, y'all. Y'all know that most of everything is done on science, right? Isn't science some form of magic? Who was the original alchemist? You know, some few 500 years ago, the made-up narrative of turning lead into gold. Now, there's a lot of debate about certain things, right? As far as the term alchemist. But anybody ever think about Glenn T. Seaborg? Glenn T. Seaborg. Well, anyway, let me read a little something. Many alchemists attempted to turn lead into gold, but they weren't successful. Alchemy is the practice of transforming one type of matter into another. And the quest to turn lead into gold is its most famous example. Alchemists believed that a mythical substance called the Philosopher's Stone, I actually have that book, could help them achieve this goal. However, modern nuclear physics can accomplish the task of turning lead into gold in 1980. Glenn Seaborg, a Nobel laureate and nuclear chemist, transformed a small sample of bismuth into gold. Now, Seaborg's work showed that it is theoretically possible to turn lead into gold. Now, the process of turning lead into gold through nuclear reaction requires advanced technology and is not practical or economically viable. Alchemists did not have the tools or knowledge to achieve this goal. That sounds like a lot of fact and fiction, doesn't it? It's like the readings that they had us working and slaving for gold, right? Which is a lie because we were very advanced. Why is that we utilized everything that had more balance? Copper, crystals, bismuth, lead, pure lead. That was not like this toxic lead. Why is it that we're always taught in the Bible and all these other things that theoretically the fallen ones showed us science instead of Yet you've come to learn that the last reset was around the 1725. Tunguska forest in Russia, nuclear weapon utilized. But you see that remnants everywhere, but it's hidden from you. So what is magic? Are we living under a sleight of hand, a trick, phonetically? Well, magic is finding out is the way of learning, a way that goes against natural order. Let me read a few things to you, okay? And some of y'all might have seen some people talk about this stuff, right? Come on, bro. Why does this be on me, bro? Nothing here, man. Go. Fuck out of here. Excuse my language. It's just me. Okay? So I want to read these to you. I don't mind them letting on me, but right now I'm talking. Excuse my language. Let's look at the word to summon. Authoritatively or urgently. Authoritatively. Call on someone to be present, especially as a defendant. That's just based on, that's an example, or to be used in a question, or witness in a law. The book summon, assume to room. Urgently demand, as in far as help, which our people don't know how to request. She summoned medical assistance. Call people to attend a meeting. He summoned a meeting ahead of delegate. To summon. That means authoritatively to bring forth. Okay? Vocal acito. All right? How about this one? Casting. The assigning of parts in a play, the casting, film, or other productions in an actor to an actor or actors. The making of an object to cast, right? To smelt and have a mold and all that. By pouring molten metal or other materials into a mold, he established his city as the principal German centre for bronze casting, right? To fuse together lactis. But as you see in casting, the assigning. So when they cast a program from the TV, they're assigning something to you. You know, there's this new show, cocoa watermelon cocoa or something that the children are watching, and it is doing something to them. It is harming them because they're casting a spell to throw our net or the hook and baited. Okay, let's look at this. That's casting. To cast. Cause light or shadow to appear on a surface. The moon casts a pale light over the cottage, but to cause light or shadow to register something. Bling, a light bulb, right? Or vote, right? You go to register to vote. An object made by shaping molten metals to cast. An act of throwing something forcefully. Well, from the TV to you, isn't that they're utilizing subliminals? They're throwing things at you. And subliminally, unconsciously, you receive it and you're hitting nothing. You're not hitting anything. You're getting nothing but strikes because they're already hitting the home runs, annoying to you, you know, based on casting. Now that's cast. Now the next word is spells with an S. write or name the letters that form a word in correct sequence. Dolly spelled her name. Be a sign or characteristics of, to be a sign or characteristics of. Spells, to be a sign or the characteristics of something. Now in a sentence it would allude to this. She had the chic, efficient look that spells Milan. So it's about a look, right? Mean or have as a result. To mean or have as a result. A result of what? Well, that's spells, right? Let's go over here to spell. What is meant by a word, text, concept, or action? The meaning of the word supermarket. Intended to communicate something that is not directly expressed. So in the casting of spells, that means to summon, right? By spells. Why am I saying this? Because magic is real depending on how you want to look at it. And the enemy's in positions over you. And they laugh and tee-hee and giggle because they're at the last leg. Magic is very, very real. And I'm talking about that is dark magic. Something that most of you, it would send chills down your back and raise every hair follicle and make every hair stand up on your arms and your head, your back. Everything that I've been reading to you was to get you to be distracted from the spells, which are real, that are being cast upon you. And I know most of you are stuck under the spell that have been casted against you. And they have summoned many things. Many things. But you are deep under spells, beloveds. And magic is very, very, very real. Regardless of what you want to call it, name it, label it. Okay? Yes, Da Vinci knew the old ways. She helped her back in the days to soak up some of that knowledge. And he's a character too. In alphabetical frequencies. Yes, Omac. Look up the death of the bells and all the bell graveyards. Excellent. And you're going to see thousands of bells stacked high. Used. And that was not too long ago. So in all our large bells, and to be able to cast these spells and to hide amongst us. Alchemy became illegal at one point. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Very much so. Like, it's something otherworldly, yes, that we can't attain, but maybe that's the point of separating. And we dabbled in it foolishly. Well, I won't say we. There were those. What happened? Destruction on a cataclysmic size you cannot even imagine. You know, we walk on the rubble, and on the bones of many, on the backs of giants. What did Oppenheimer say after the nuclear explosion? He had became what? Like a god? To destroy? He didn't say to bring life. He said like a god to destroy. Why is that people cannot conceptualize and conceive why we're in the state we're in? Why they continue to do what they do and entertain and see who enjoys the show. Oh, magic is it's very, very real. Very real. No matter what you think or what you believe. If you think with the knowledge you have, that means you think not. And if you believe again, that means it lacks all its inclusiveness. So the exclusion is there. You don't have the knowledge of knowing, just the words and the sounds we make. But let me inform you the reason why you don't know. Because if you knew, then they couldn't use the magic. The enemy is not big or grand. If it was that way, everyone would be dead right now. But because y'all don't know how to move in this realm, in this position of slavery, false sense of serving something for the right reason, but servitude, okay? For a reason. And to set an example, yes, the Liberty Bell was, yes, it was cracked. I've seen it many times. It doesn't mean you're supposed to get into feelings and emotions and be worried and afraid and scared. Those are spells as well. And they had to be implemented over time, casting them. And they did it. They figured it out. All right. You don't have to be numb to move beyond it. Because when you become numb, you just partake in it, in the magic. And it doesn't mean that you can cast it, summon it. All right. But just utilize it as an obedient slave, regardless of being a narcissist or sociopath. Those are everything that divides everyone. I'm always talking about the Hawa and the Jannah, the light and the darkness. And here y'all are witnessing it, a witness to it all. And it's still deniability without plausible recognition. This magic is strong, y'all. It's very strong. No, Hitler was not what we were taught. I expressed to you already the first books that he burnt, and the only books he burnt was the pornography and the homosexual and lesbianism. And those who first were the first recipients, not this fake World War II light-skinned guy from the Navy in 1951 who had a sex change, or 56, whatever it was. And they were already doing that. It wasn't just eunuchs and stuff like that. Those were experiments, subjugation. Many wars were fought on these things, and yet lies were told for those wars because you weren't there. Okay? Bottom line, you weren't there. So they could say whatever they want while using this magic and falling deeper and deeper into despair, believing that they are moving in the right direction and doing the right things. They're wrong everywhere, no matter where it comes from. How many really pay attention to your children? How many really, really adore and appreciate their arrival? How many of you truly look at them and see the beauty and the benefit of existence? You know what you do? We all write ourselves off from them because we have forgotten to keep a childlike heart, to be mindful and reminded. You know why? Because we've damaged them. We've allowed things to happen to them. We have subjugated them to the system. We have become very aware to be irrelevant to, yet we stay relevant to. So therefore the spell was cast and y'all were summoned and you partake exclusively in the magic. Yeah, I would agree. And they had to write it to keep y'all within the confines of that magic and that spell. I was telling Taylor when I was saying, the devil's real. Very real. Ganja, that was very real. The devil is real, if that's the term they want to use. devil or is it plural? Is it devils? Isn't that what she works upon? Magic, suggestion, temptation. Why would someone want to change something into another metal? What is that based on? I'm just wondering. They spray nanos, technology, and everything everywhere, all over the place. Everybody's got stuff in them. Everybody. Okay. They can shut things down right now. They don't have to blow up nothing. They don't have to destroy a thing. They don't have to blow up or destroy anything. How many worked putting up those, what do you call those? Those amplifiers that he calls cell towers. And if you're comfortable doing what you're doing, why is it that you're comfortable? Knowing that the world you belong to belongs to you as well. It doesn't matter who may have came here. It matters not. You hear me? Every one of you are under a spell. Deep, 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 very bad influential spell. Even I can sense it. I can feel it. At one time, people thought airplanes flying was magic. Oh, y'all, you need to go and look at the stories. When people first thought they saw an aircraft, a vehicle flying. All right? Many people didn't know what it was. Even with wars and everything. They're not seen them. It's called witchery or wizardry. The problem was the spell was already cast upon them, and they were in ignorance. They knew nothing about the old world. So it's easy to cast a spell. And that's what they do with media. Political affiliations of parties. Hoodism, ghettoism, suburbanism. You know what I'm saying? Suburbia. The city dwellings. It's all magic. Your perception of how you perceive things. The fact that you can't regulate. If you could regulate everything, the spell wouldn't work. And then that comes with a whole fusillade of other things. Because you say you one individual walking in the world and you're walking in truth. How must you walk in order not to be affected? But you also have to cast some spells. Isn't chakras, frequencies, and all those things, don't they all play a role? And so some could barter to say, well, one's dark magic and one's light magic. Right? Is there anything? Both of them are wrong. Shouldn't be nothing. Shouldn't have had a artery to build up, protect with star forts and everything else. Should have never existed. When we say the fall from grace is real, and the grace is still there. That's why you fall from it. You fall back to it. Mesquite got me, y'all. Mesquite got me, y'all. Still got, I don't know how it's got me right now. When I was on the mesquite honey with no eyes, water, nose running. But anyway, want y'all to really look at these things. I'm not saying it's the answer. Paying attention. Okay, good start. But it takes work. It's easy to stop paying attention. But to stay there is a whole nother environment, a whole nother predicament, a whole nother situation. I'm not against any of it. Take my word for it. Yet, some of you who actually are good, by the definition, should be more aware of this. Yes, blind. When you make a pact, blindly, unknowingly, when you sign an agreement, a contract, it's almost like it's in blood because isn't it the blood that course through you? That the mind and the conceptualness of your existence and how you move that forces your hand to spell that and sign on that contract, to inquire with a spell of what you think you are based upon just the name, to be a person instead of peoples who exist beyond the name, the laurels of colorism and races and identities. It's like everybody's walking around with a hair tag. So I guess some of you are deer, cattle, right? Elk, bears, giraffes, elephants, right? Chains, to till the soil, to plow, to this, to that, to do everything that has nothing to do with the way they lied and nurtured you. And I ain't saying nurture you for the benefit. It's magic, alchemy, jabs left and right. You know, QB magic. They're always doing their best to harm, to destroy, and to study how they destroy. There's more to it than that, but we don't have to go over that. Alright? See, we're outside, right? Not that close to the house. And yet the Wi-Fi, the frequency, is around 54 in the EMF, electromagnetic field. That's not from the earth. That's right around us. It's all everywhere. That's casting a spell. And how they learn it? Well, they summon old information. And here we are. With all the toxins and poisons, directed energy, all kind of stuff. That's magic. No matter how you want to look at it. We're all just little souls stuck in a new world of lies and deceptions. Exactly. And how are we stuck? You know what they say? Whenever you find out something, right, what do? You look for the cure, the answer, apply, how to respond appropriately, right? Why is there no one's doing such? But all the information is being thrown around. Who's throwing the information around? And why is it just the consistent reprobate minds that just redundantly repeat over and over the very thing that has them capitulating? Stop. Is that not spell casting? Is that not magic? There are still individuals who think they can tell the history of the world based on today and how they walk and what they see. Leave these people alone. They'll mislead you and misguide you. You'll be in the drama-filled essence. You will acquiesce the essence of the drama. Drama isn't drama based upon some form of entertainment, morbid as it may seem. What is that? That is spellcasting, isn't it? And yet, there are those who say they appreciate what individuals do, and yet those very individuals have summoned them. You say, I've summoned you here. And they've cast spells. Oh, I just jumped up to 60. Yo.
60 views?
No, EMF.
Oh, EMF.
The electrical exposure level, electromagnetic field, has just jumped up to 60. Yesterday it was around 38 and 40. Why do you think they were spraying yesterday so crazy?
Yep, it was wild. Yep.
Yeah, yesterday, oh my goodness. I was going to take a picture and show you, look like milk in the sky.
Right.
But it's worse than magic. Magic we cannot discuss on here. But y'all, a lot of y'all are inquisitive and you've come to hear things that could be very plausible. Okay? Can be very, very plausible. You have to fight it. That's why I reach out to people. All right? I want to see, I want to hear their voice, I want to hear, I want to see where they're at. Usually when they don't respond, I get a little side-eye. Did you all know back in the day, kings and such, that the king's servants only worked about half a year, and the king gave them the rest of the year to tend to their homes and farms? Absolutely. Absolutely. Right. Millennial, thank you for that donation. I don't think you were here. I just wanted to say thank you. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. And I don't want you to beat yourselves up about it. I'm not speaking up because I want you to be in the process of thought and allowing it to be more and more, ting, 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 the sunken place. You have to rise above it, you know what I'm saying? Because magic is a part of chants, mudras, alchemy, chemistry, all weapons. All weapons. And you all have that same power. You all have that very same power. Look, I just wanted to come on and chat about that, man, a little bit. There's a lot more I can get into, maybe at a later date. But I just want y'all to think about that. There's people who argue about red and blue, liberalism and conservatism. Both of them are one and the same. And y'all, the audience, are actually the ones on stage. While they're down there reading lines and you're performing. Spells have been cast. And you're the actors and actresses. You're the great show. You're the participants and partakers. And unknowingly, so. Because y'all will argue, you will fight, you will be dismissive, you will acquiesce certain things. come back on in about an hour and a half or so. Maybe after we check the mail. Maybe around 11, 12, something like that. I'm going to read. Because you have to really pay attention to the things I'm reading. I'm not done with who you are yet. What you are, I find more indicative, more to the point of how to maybe for you to acquiesce your true inner and whatever your choice, whatever it is meant for you, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this little meal. This is why we gotta be careful what we say and believe. Yeah, you shouldn't believe anything. Know what you know, because we have the ability to mold our own future, even if we're very much in place. Yes, very much so. Anyway, again, I appreciate y'all. Y'all know the Cashapp if you want to donate. It's cool. It's no worry either way. All right. Spell is real. Under it. How do you come from under something? Most say they pull the cover back. That means you pull the bell back. Well, when you pull the bell back, what do you do next? Well, they're ahead of y'all because they're very aware of what was going to happen. It's not a new rodeo ride. All right. And before y'all get any further, they will shut it all down. And that's what they're doing. But they're doing it lucratively. They're having fun. They get to look at the bodies all over the place. Sadly, so many places. You know. Appreciate you guys, all right? Y'all need to know these things, all right?